It's Shawn here for Streaming Media Producer at NAB 2016. I'm here at the Datavideo booth with Craig, and today we're going to be talking about the KMU-100. Now, this is a 4K 2-input device that isn't really a video switcher, but tell me, what is it?
So what the KMU-100 will do is allow you to take 4 images from your 4K image and output it as a 1080 output.
So you're taking the 4K image, and then you've got 4 different quadrants that you can move around and to take, I guess, center punches or punches from that to output 1080.
That's correct. So you have, everyone knows 4K is 4 times the resolution is 1080. So if you can take the pixels of that 4K image and output it as a 1080 as you user define. You want to define what area you want on that screen, then you can really run that into a switcher. Or some people are wanting to put it up on a monitor, different monitors for iMag, and allow you to really use one camera for a 4-camera production.
Now how many cameras, how many 4K inputs can we input into the KMU-100?
The KMU-100 is designed with 2 inputs for your 4K and allow you to go out with 8 outputs.
Well, I think it's a really neat product because you're taking essentially 2 camera feeds, which you can leave a little bit wide in 4K Ultra HD, and then you can turn that into 8 camera feeds, and you can move between that. If you need to move the main one of the cameras, you have that ability to pan using the tripod, but otherwise you can pan and zoom in and out within those 2 images that are coming off your 4K feeds, which is really kind of neat.
Do that in real time. That's what's really nice. So if you're someone's on stage and they're moving around, we have the ability to actually follow that subject while they're on stage.
And now, one of the questions I know that's going to come up is, how smooth is that zooming in and zooming out and the panning and scanning while you're live? Can you actually do that?
Yeah, the RMC 180 actually is now working with the KMU-100, which is our controller for our PTZ cameras. So it's a really smooth action, just like you would have on a PTZ camera. And honestly, if you're really good at the joystick, you can mimic a cameraman action just as well.
Fantastic. So now, is this currently shipping?
No, it'll ship in June.
In June, and price point?
$5,000.
Okay, and then the controller?
$950. So just under $6,000 for a complete solution. Keep in mind that eliminates 3 cameras in your workflow, or up to 6 cameras in your workflow if you're using 2 cameras.
It definitely looks like it's positioned to be a game changer there in the marketplace. Now, in terms of future development, like the features we've talked about right now, that's not all where this product's going to end up. There are future plans as well to enable additional functions and features. Is that right? There's
many new features that we can do with this. It's going to be, you can use it as a remote. You can put it online and actually control it from a remote location. That's going to be one of the things. There's some things we're talking about where it'll be sensitive to someone moving on stage, and the image of your motion is going to follow that image automatically. So there's a lot of things like that has a lot of potential for education, for church, for live events that do stage production. You can imagine all the applications that this product will have in the very short future.
And speaking with Darius, your developer, he was mentioning that there's going to be the ability to you can program in shots, so you can program in an A point and then a B point and then transition between them. So there's some neat things that look like they're down the pipe in the future development. I'm
actually excited to hear about it myself.
Fantastic.
So there are a lot of opportunities with this box. So
this has been Shawn for Streaming Media Producer at the Datavideo booth at NAB 2016. Thank you very much.